Family, what's good? It's your boy. We back with another video. Welcome, Suits and Scents. Family, do you remember your first niche purchase? Your first niche purchase. Do you remember? Now I know for some of you, you have to go back many moons ago to, try to recall when you purchased your first niche purchase. Now for me, I don't have to go back that far. Like I told you, I'm fairly new to the game. And I can remember my first niche purchase that set me on this journey. And hey, this journey is, I'm learning so much, and I'm going to continue to learn. The one thing you can always feed that will never get full is your brain. Continue to feed it all the time. So that's what this video is going to be about. I'm going to give you my first 5 niche purchases. My first 5. I can remember them like they was yesterday. And the experience that I went through in converting from the average designer fragrances over to niche. Okay, yeah, it was a beautiful thing. All right, so we're gonna get into that, but first let's talk about the channel itself. The channel is basically try to be informative, a little bit entertaining, and it's based on all about fragrances in every aspect of it. So, to my first time viewers, I'd like to say welcome, Suits and Scents. Thank you for tuning into the channel. If you find this channel somewhat entertaining, informative, appealing, or if it just tickled your fancy, then of course I want you to subscribe. But before you subscribe, go back, check out some of the previous videos from Suits and Scents and see how it hits you. And if it's appealing to you, then hit that subscribe button. Check this video out. Be part of the family, because can't stop, won't stop. That's how we do on this channel, family. Alright, so don't go nowhere, family. We're going to get into my first 5 niche purchases. Alright, and to my continued viewers, family, it's all love, right? Alright. Alright, family, my first niche purchase, Viking. Okay, now we all know when this came out, because this is what set me on my path. Viking, that's what set me on my path, and make it so bad I bought it from a little side perfume store in the mall. Wasn't that Neiman's, wasn't that Perfume de France, my 2 spots where I go and get my fragrance from. If you're ever in Tyson's Corner, if you're in Tyson's Galleria, go to Neiman Marcus, go to the Creed stand, holler at Brooke, Francesca, or Wendy. Any 3 of them will take care of you. If you in Tyson's Corner, the mall itself, go to Parfums de France and holler at Sam, and he'll take care of you. Alright? They got you. They will take care of you. Go to any one of them spots, you'll get it. They'll take care of you. Get a nice little something. Okay? So let's get back to it. Viking. That was my first purchase. My first purchase from the niche line. And that's what set me on my journey. So, after I purchased this, and oh man, this takes me back. I noticed how the fragrance lasted longer than the other stuff I had. And I'm not even going to mention the other stuff I had because I don't want y'all laughing at me, because like I say, I wasn't into the niche game. But once I got into it, because I started doing research and I kept hearing people talking about notes and batch codes and all this. Like I said in another video, I thought notes when they were talking about was somebody singing to the perfume or something. What the deal is? But that's how it is. So this set me on my journey to the world of niche perfumery. Viking by the House of Creed. Okay, so then started doing research on the House of Creed. I didn't know about other houses, Parfum de Mars, Jurjov, Frederick Moll, all of them, MFK. I didn't know about any of them. I didn't know about any of them until I went and bought Viking. That set me on my journey. So I bought this, fell in love with it, started doing research. Then I found out about the Neiman Marcus and the Creed stand. I looked on Creed online. I looked at Creed online, okay? And that's how I got led to Neiman Marcus. That's how I met Brooke at Neiman's. And it took me to my second niche purchase, which was Boys de Portugal. Okay, so now this the thing. When I went to Tyson's Gallery, if you ever in the DM, it's in the DMV. Tyson's Gallery and Tyson's Corner, 2 separate malls in the DMV. That's the Washington D.C., Maryland, and Virginia. Short for DMV is short for that. Okay, so I went to the Creed stand, talked to Brooke, and you know, like the prices was just like, I'm like, what? Hold up. Like, that prices was crazy. So what she said was, at that time, they're running a decant special. And these are the decants. And I purchased a decant. And it was Boys de Portugal. That was my second fragrance. Fell in love with it. Went home, was like, oh man, just absolutely beautiful. 2 days later, had to go back. The scent quality was just so amazing. Now Viking, that was a league of his own. But when I got Boys de Portugal, I'm going to be honest with you. This scent made me feel like a true grown man. I'm telling you, this was nothing but grown man scent all the way. And I was hooked. I'm telling you, I was hooked. Boys de Portugal. That got me. Took it home, wore it for a day or two, whatever. And then that led me to my third purchase. Alright, my third purchase, another Creed. So my first 3 niche purchases were Creed fragrances. Alright, the first was Viking, second was Boys de Portugal, and the third one was Royal Oud. Man, oh, I'm trying to tell you, I have never experienced perfumery or a fragrance that literally boosted my ego. I'm trying to tell you, it boosted my ego. Boys de Portugal and Royal Oud, they literally boosted my ego. Not that I had low self-esteem or anything like that, but the scent quality was just completely different. The attention was completely different. The compliments was completely different. It just was a whole different world with those 3 fragrances. So my first one was Viking, second was Boys de Portugal, third was Royal Oud. Okay, those are my first 3 niche purchases. And all of these was through Brooke at Neiman Marcus. So, you know, by her being a perfumer and, you know, sales lady, it took me to my 4th purchase. And my 4th purchase, Side Effect by Initio. That, man, I'm telling you. When I smelled this, I thought that I had teleported to a different galaxy. And I was in a whole new different world. Because the level of scent just went completely in a different direction. It's like, you know, if any of you ever caught COVID and you became asthmatic and you lost your sense of smell, but then when it came back, you was just like in a whole different world. That's how I was. That's exactly how I was, smelling a whole different new level of fragrance. And when I got Side Effect, that just blew me out my mind. I mean, completely blew me out my mind. So she helped me on to those 4. Viking, Boys de Portugal, Royal Oud, and then Side Effect. And after Side Effect, it took me to my 5th purchase. And my 5th purchase was Wajan from Parfums de Marly. Now, you have to keep in mind, I didn't purchase Leighton, Carlisle, Aventus, Baccarat Rouge, none of the top ones. No, she took me in a totally different direction because everybody was wearing those. And I didn't understand it at first until later when, like, you want to be somewhat different going against the current, okay? Flow against the current, don't go with it. And that's the journey that she took me on with the fragrances that she gave me. Because everybody had B540, everybody had Carlisle, everybody had Leighton, everybody had Aventus, and all of the normal ones that everybody had, okay? So she took me down a different journey, and man, I've been on this journey riding strong. I mean, I'm on that horse and I'm bucking. Get it, get it, get it. And I'm not slowing down. Can't stop, won't stop. I'm studying everything. I'm reading more books on perfumery and everything, because this frag game is big business, really big business. So this was my fifth purchase, my fifth niche purchase when I first started out in the frag game. Viking, Creed, you know, that's why I give homage to Creed, because that's what set me on my journey. Creed is the one that did it. Yeah, it was an expensive house, but the quality, I believe, is well worth it. That's, you know, that's my belief. So I had Viking, Boys to Portugal, Royal Oud, Side Effect, and Wajan. Those were my first 5 niche purchases, and I haven't looked back since. Okay, all right, fam. I just wanted to jump on and share that little bit of knowledge with y'all. Like I say, to my first-time viewers, go back, check out some of the other videos from Suits and Scents, and if it's appealing to you, if it's knowledgeable, if you know you somewhat like it, then hit that subscribe button. To all my continued viewers, hey family, much love, and I truly appreciate you. Always, always, always. Can't stop, won't stop. I hope you consider me your family, because I sure consider you my family. Alright, until the next video, family. Deuces.